Hey there dudes, this is Kickin' Chicken. If you like this video, make sure to click the like button down below, or post a comment if you want to. And if you want to get notified for Keanu's radical new videos, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon. Also, this video is brought to you by Leakless Adult Drip Pans. Enjoy the video, dudes. Radical isn't a word. Hello YouTube, this is Keanu with Team Houston Central. So after the success of my Pikmin 3 replays, I decided to replay another game. Yes, I know I've already replayed this series of games before, but I asked you guys if I should do it, and you guys answered yes, and the results are 100%, so that's what we're going to do today. But for those of you newcomers out there, I'm going to explain what we're going to be playing. Activision. Toys for Bob. So today we're going to be replaying again Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. Yes, I know I've already played this game before, but I asked you guys if I should do a 2.0 replay series of this game. Plus I could explain some stuff that I couldn't in my previous replay series. So, let's get started. Huh? Okay. So we're gonna start this 2.0 replay series in 3, 2, 1. Here we go!
Greetings, young Portal Master. I have been waiting for you. I am Eon, your guide in this world. But where are you, you may ask? This is Skylands, an ancient world of wonder and mystery. For generations, the Portal Masters and the Skylanders kept peace and balance in this world, so that all creatures could thrive. Magic flows through everything here. Every rock, every tree, and every beast. But now our world is in great danger. The darkness is spreading. Skylands needs your help.
Uh-oh.
A great adventure awaits you, young Portal Master. I have sent my assistant Hugo to seek you out. We will speak again soon.
Look at all these balloons leaving. Parking's gonna be a snap.
They're not just leaving, they're evacuating. Something is terribly wrong.
Oh, well that explains the flying rocks. Are you sure this is a good idea?
Just go on, Flynn. Get to higher ground. I'll meet you on the other side of town.
Alrighty-o. Good luck, Hugo.
Chapter 1, The Shattered Island.
Master Eon said help would be coming. He said to be right here. First, the core explodes. Then, I start hearing voices. And now, I'm in the middle of a village being ripped apart by who knows what. Clearly, I am losing my mind.
Now is the time, Portal Master.
Now, for those of you guys who are new to my channel, this series actually started my gameplay Let's Play series. It started with the Leapster Let's Plays, and then I decided, why don't I play these on my TV? Why don't I play some games on my TV? And then the first thing I did was the Skylanders Let's Plays, and then I got to playing other games, and then I decided to do a replay series, and then other stuff, and it took off from there. So, and here we are now. The rest is history. So you guys might be wondering what we're supposed to do now. Well, so this is the moment where we put our Skylanders on the portal and bring them to life. So watch this. So I have a Skylander portal in my hand right now, and watch what happens when I put it on the portal. 3, 2, 1!
Master Eon was right. That means he did find another Portal Master to help us. I, of course, never doubted it for a second. I know that you are watching, oh great Portal Master. I am Hugo, and we have much to do. This village needs our help.
He's talking about me, if you didn't know. And yes, I'm that Portal Master he's talking about. Whoa!
Greetings, young Portal Master. I, Eon, will help you. If you use your attack buttons, you can break through debris and obstacles.
Okay, so you can use your attack right now. But hold on a second. I'm gonna reset my Skylanders.
A few minutes later.
Okay, I just needed to reset all my Skylanders, and here's the cool thing. If you have all 32 Skylanders in the collections, you get the accolades. So pretty much once you get all, if you get all 32 Skylanders, then you become the Master of Skyland, and it maximizes your experience points. And these are all the Skylanders that are in the collection. Okay, so now let's get to it. So if you guys are familiar with Skylanders, this is of course Spyro the Dragon, who you might remember from the original games for the PlayStation 1.
The Skylanders were all gone, but it's great to see you're here. That main road was destroyed, and now the townsfolk are all trapped inside. It's very dangerous.
What?
Taking down that wall seems like it might help. Maybe that old cannon will work.
Oh, good idea. Oh, dang it. Sometimes this Wii nunchuck will
Use the action
drift,
button to fire the cannon.
or it won't move at all, you know? Also, the Skylander series was one of the inspirations for the user Brain Spyro to name her channel after the Skylander series. Also, I heard the news and I saw her latest YouTube short, and I saw that she deactivated her DeviantArt. So there go the chances of her unblocking me on DA. Oh yeah, if you guys don't know Brain Spyro, she actually has a video that shows her Skylander collection, and she also reintroduced me to the Weebleville series, and so much so that me, along with Jetniel Sanchez, we even did a redub series of the Weebleville series. But ever since at the beginning of 2025, she sadly blocked me on DEA, and now that her account is deactivated, and all of her redub videos have now been made private, because she wanted to cut ties with me. Anyway, it's enough dilly-dallying. Let's just fire this cannon. You're free!
Oh, thank you.
The Skylanders are back. Thank goodness.
So one of the reasons why Brain Spyro sadly blocked me on DA, even though her account is now not there anymore, she said that I was an SJW hater, and that's not actually true. I only do that just for like satirical reasons, you know, to make people laugh. And another reason is because I apparently am not a fan of Teen Titans Go. But I'm not. Yes, I do. I don't like Teen Titans Go, but I'm not one of those people who rant about it every day. And another reason why is because one of the Skunklings, which is my third daughter, Valerie, I originally had her as a chubby girl, but then a lot of people said, hey, shouldn't she lose a little bit of pounds? And they thought that was too fetishy, so I decided to slim her down, but still have her have a big appetite, and I also gave her culinary skills. Okay, enough of that. Let's continue on.
Sure is good to have the Skylanders with us again.
It's funny, he shares the name of one of the Fire Emblem characters and Kyle's little brother from South Park.
Hey, you're a Skylander, aren't you? I didn't know you guys were here. We could really use your help.
Funny
Can
how
you grab
he also
that
shares
key
the
and get
same
us outta
name as
here?
one of the Muppets,
Get the key,
that
young
being
portal
Rizzo the
master.
Rat.
Use it to open the locked gate.
And he also shares the same name as one of the Animal Crossing mice, who's also named Rizzo.
I sure hope there's a balloon left.
Oh yeah, if you guys don't know who these type of people
Yay!
are,
Let's get to the balloon.
they're pretty much, so they're the species called
Thank
Mabu.
you. 3 cheers for the Skylanders.
Yeah, these are Mabu. Oh, this is our first treasure chest of the game. Yeah, so pretty much you can find treasure chests in all of the levels of the game. There are 25 levels. Or, okay, hold on a second. Actually, there are 26. Hello?
Something horrible is happening on the far side of the village.
Weeza. That's a cute name. Okay. Oh! I almost forgot there was a secret here. So, we already fired this cannon to clear the debris, but there's also another secret if we fire it again. So, oh yeah, so Spyro has 2 attacks, just like in his original PlayStation 1 games. So he can use his fire breath, and he can also charge. And if we get his upgrade, he can also fly with his wings. Yeah, so so these type of things are located throughout all of the levels of the game. So these are legendary treasures. Salary swine. Oh, it's a piggy bank. Yeah, so if you find a legendary treasure, then you get a reward depending on what you do. Well, next up, a key. Oh yeah, we'll get to that over there in a little bit.
Your Skylander will need a key to open this gate.
I have a key right here. Okay, let's go.
Oh, am I so glad the Skylanders are here. Hope there are more of you. We have a doodle of a problem here. See, the bridge is out, and people are trapped on the other side of Turtle Gully. Gosh, I hope they're okay. Blobbers over there can't move that turtle. Could you please help him?
Excuse me, are you blobbers?
By Pythagoras' theorem, you're a Skylander, aren't you? Good thing you're here. I've got a big brain, but pretty puny muscles. I could use a powerful hero such as yourself to help me move this turtle.
Push the turtle to clear a path forward.
Okay, we just push this turtle forward like that. There we go.
We are saved.
I like that little baby Mabu with the birthday hat. Push it. Push, push, push.
Hey down there!
Yeah?
Name's Flint. Hugo told me to meet you. Boy, you got here just in time. I can see what's causing this island to shatter. Come here and I'll show you.
Alright.
Use those bounce pads. They're super springy.
Well, we're not going to go there yet. I want to show you guys a secret that's right here. Yeah, this thing. You guys might be wondering what this thing is, but if you guys are familiar with Skylanders, you'll know what it is. So these are the elemental gates. So in order to access these, you have to be a Skylander that matches the element on that gate. Like for instance, Spyro here is a magic Skylander, and he's required to open these types of gates. this. Move these turtles. Okay, shake, 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 shake. Viking helmet. Oh yeah, if you find those presents, then and you shake the Wii remote, then you can get a really cool hat. Like this Viking helmet here. Yeah, let's give it to him. Oh yeah, he looks good. Oh, and these are another collectible. Cursed Bone Brambler. So these are called Soul Gems. So these are upgrades for all 32 of the Skylanders. There are 32 of them to collect. And they each give you a preview of that Skylander, of the Soul Gem that you collected. So this is our first one that we got. So this Soul Gem is for the first undead Skylander that I first got, and that is Chop Chop. And unlike in my previous replay series, we're also going to look into the Skylander's backstory. So let's get into Chop Chop's backstory.
Chop Chop was an elite warrior belonging to the ancient race of Archean beings. Like many of the Archeans, he was created from a hybrid of elements, in his case, undead, magic, and technology. Chop Chop is a relentless, high-skilled soldier who wields a sword and shield made of an indestructible metal. With the Archeans having vanished long ago, Chop Chop wandered Skylands for centuries looking for his creators. Eventually, he was found by Eon and recruited as a Skylander.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I completely forgot to turn the camera back on when I was done with the Skylander backstory. So I explained some things that I told you, but the camera was sadly turned off. So I explained that I actually have all three versions of Chop Chop. The one that you saw is the Series 1 version, and the other two I have are the Series 2 and Twin Blade versions, those being released with Skylanders Giants and Skylanders Swap Force, respectively. Oh yeah, this is where I also found another collectible, which is called a Story Scroll, which I sadly didn't record, and I'll show it to you so you guys will hear it. So this one is on portals.
While the shape and size of portals vary, under the control of a true portal master, these mystic devices can connect 2 points in space, dimension, and, if we are to believe ancient legends, even time. Portal masters can then send Skylanders and magic to the other side.
Very interesting. So the Story Scrolls explain the lore of Skylands, and explain what different things are. Like that one you just heard was for portals. And as you guys just heard, that we have to meet this guy named Flynn, who's on top of that cliff. And if you guys didn't recognize his voice, he's voiced by the one and only Patrick Warburton, who you might know as the voice of Joe from Family Guy and Locke from Attack and the Power of Juju, both the video games and the infamous TV series. And he also was the voice of Ken from B-Movie, and he was also the voice of Cad in the 2008 live-action Underdog movie, but I've always known him as the voice of Buzz Lightyear in Buzz Lightyear of Star Command. Oh, and since I'm a Disney Parks fan, I also recognize him as the flight attendant from Disney California Adventure and Epcot's Soarin' Over California, or just Soarin' for short. So we're supposed to meet Flynn on top of this cliff.
You see that twister?
Yes?
It's a big one, all right, but I got an idea. What we're gonna do is...
Wow, look out! Yeah, this is the part I realized I didn't have the recording on.
That was close. It's okay. You go on ahead, and I'll take her around and meet you back here later.
Oh. So you guys might be wondering how we're going to get that treasure chest. Well, we're going to have to switch to another Skylander of another element. So I'm going to switch to one of the Skylanders one of the two other Skylanders that came in the starter pack. And this one is the first water Skylander that I got, and I'm sure a lot of you people got him as well. And that is Gilgrunt! Okay, so Gilgrunt here, he's a gill man, obviously, and he has this harpoon, and I like how he has those squishy footsteps, and his water pack is always dripping and stuff. And he can also travel on water, because, you know, he's a water Skylander. Oh yeah, okay, we just gotta collect this treasure chest.
You again. Thank goodness.
Oh, hey, Blobbers.
I gladly escaped this raging tornado, except these monster gates are in my way. Monsters always stake out their territory by putting up these gates. And these are particularly nasty little monsters, too. Hungry little chompies.
Chompies?
I'll be on the safe side, thank you. It sure beats being on the chompy side, which is where you are. But don't worry, these gates will open once all of the monsters have been defeated. So all you have to do is just get rid of all of the chompies in there, and everything should be just fine. Good luck.
Oh. So this is our first enemy of the game, the Chompy. They're pretty much the Goombas of the Skylanders series.
To defeat the Chompy.
They're usually the first enemies that you encounter, and they're one-hit enemies. Which is why they're called the Goombas of the Skylanders series. So you just attack them one time, and they're done for. Short, strict, to the point. Yeah, these guys are really easy. And these are the regular Chompies, but there's other versions of Chompies as well. There are Bone Chompies, Crunchers, which are icy Chompies, and Fuego Chompies, which are explosive, and a few others.
These are elemental gates. Behind these kinds of gates are some great treasures, but they can only be opened by a Skylander of the same element.
Oh yeah, I explained that.
So, like, the water gate can be opened by a water Skylander, and the tech gate is, well, you know, by a tech champion. I mean, totally obvious, right?
Okay, just to refresh, so the elemental gates can only open if you're the Skylander of that element. So Gilgrunt here is a water Skylander, and he can actually unlock these gates, which always have a whirlpool. Whoa! I really like the water realms that they have in the games. I like how you always go down a whirlpool and stuff. Oh, here's another hat that we get. Yeah, let's wear it. Oh yeah, just in case I didn't record this, I didn't get the footage of it. So you could get hats and they give you certain effects. Like they multiply your experience and stuff like that.
You need a tech Skylander to unlock this gate.
Okay, so we'll need to switch to a tech Skylander. They're the ones that represent machinery, you know? So let's switch to the Skylander that also came with Spyro and Gilgrunt, that being Trigger Happy! I call them Triggies for short. Okay, here we go. Whoa, look at that. Oh, I like whenever Trigger Happy, or Triggies, whenever he collects gold, he always goes, and stuff like that, because he's obsessed with gold. Kind of like a prospector almost. Oh! An anvil hat. Let's get it to him. Ow! Oh yeah, you can't touch those blades. They obviously make you take damage. I just love Triggies. He's so crazy and so, you know, over the top.
The tornado! Wait! Hobson's knee goiter! The royal
Hobson's knee goiter.
palace is completely gone. And, oh no, look! The royal family is trapped. You must save them.
Don't worry. I got this. Check out these chompies. Piece of cake. Oh yeah, those little orb things that come out of the enemies when you defeat them, those are upgrade orbs. If you collect enough of them, then you'll move to the next level. So Triggy's here is already level 1, but if you collect more upgrade orbs, you'll move to the next level, and then the next level, and so forth. Oh yeah, so Triggy's here has 2 attacks, like all Skylanders. So he could use his guns to shoot coins, and he could also throw a golden safe. Here's another treasure chest. Alley-oop? Okay, now let's unlock that gate. You're free!
Here's to the Skylanders!
Hooray! We are saved!
Okay, all the citizens are evacuated.
You did it! Thanks to you, all of the villagers managed to evacuate just in time. This is only the beginning. There are reports of terrible disasters all throughout Skylands.
Really?
Yeah, well, there's gonna be another one if we don't get moving. That tornado is right on top of us.
Oh, right. We should get to safety. I'll explain everything on the way.
Alright. So we're gonna go inside Flynn's balloon. And we're gonna head to this main hub of the game. Okay, so you guys might be wondering about this so-called core that they're talking about. If you guys have already seen my channel, you know, but for those of you who are new to my channel, I'll explain. Hugo will actually explain it. So how did it end up like this? Well, it'll show you. Here we go.
For as long as anyone could remember, Skylands was protected by the wisest and most powerful beings of all, the Portal Masters. And the greatest among them was Master Eon. He and his Skylanders protected the core of light. For centuries, the core of light had enriched the world, holding at bay the
darkness,
the ultimate force behind all evil. But now, Eon was the last Portal Master, and growing weaker with age, he knew it was only a matter of time before the darkness would return.
Uh-oh.
Master Eon, those clouds, is something wrong?
Have you ever known dark, boiling, ominous cloud to be a good thing, Hugo?
Uh-oh.
Take your station,
Here comes a familiar foe that you guys might remember from my original replays.
Behold, it is I, Chaos. Long have I waited for this day to take my revenge.
Feel free to boo.
Soon you all bow down before me, Chaos. K-A-O-S.
Chaos! I might have known. And what happened to your head? It looks ridiculous.
What?
My head is awesome, I tell you!
But here's the funny part about Chaos.
Silence, Cupcakes! You're spoiling my evil mood.
You thought you had banished me to the Outlands? I, Chaos, have returned to destroy the core of light and rule Skylands as its emperor. And you are so old and weak now, Eon. There is nothing you can do about it. I've told you before, Chaos. You and the darkness have no power here. Oh, is that so? We'll just see about that.
Uh-oh. Skylanders, to battle! Yeah! Let's do this! They're losing.
Maybe we should go to Plan B.
No, Plumshanks. I have a much better idea. Initiate Plan Z!
Wait, what's going on? What does he mean by Plan Z?
Not the core.
What is that thing? Oh no! Hey, where'd they go?
Master Eon? Anyone? And that was the day the core of light was scattered to the far corners of the universe, and Skylands lost its greatest protectors. But there is more to their story. As the Skylanders were drawn farther and farther away from the magic of Skylands, they began to shrink until they reached your world, waiting for you to find them. And Master Eon, he survived the blast, but was changed. He became a spirit. Though without his body, he couldn't fight chaos and the darkness. But now we have you, young Portal Master.
Yeah, so this was where the core of light was. This is the only remains.
Thank the portals, we made it back in one piece. So as you can see, with our core of light destroyed, Skylands is in great danger. I'm sure that tornado was no accident. This is clearly the work of chaos.
Chaos. Oh, that guy really grinds my gears. If
Mine
you're taking
too.
down Chaos, you can count me in.
Glad to hear it, Flynn. Callie agreed to help too.
Callie? Ah, Callie. Well, I've heard some things about that gal. Interesting things. If she's involved in this, count me double in.
Splendid! When you're ready, go with Flynn to Perilous Pastures.
I'll prep the balloon for takeoff.
Okay.
And if you bring back any more of those sheep, I'll never forgive you.
Okay. Also, speaking of chaos, if for those of you who don't know the voice of Chaos, he's actually voiced by yet another well-known voice actor, that being Richard Steven Horowitz, who you might know as Billy from The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, Invader Zim from Invader Zim, and he was also Daggett on The Angry Beavers, and for those of you Hell of a Boss fans, he's also the voice of Moxie, and he was also the voice of, who else did he voice? Oh, he also voiced Rodney from Squirrel Boy. Do you guys remember that show? Let me know in the comments if you do. And, those are the only characters that I know he voices. Okay. So in short, the Skylanders, after the core exploded, after the core was blown up by chaos, the Skylanders were banished from Skylands, and they shrank, and they turned into little statues, which are actually little figures. And us Portal Masters, which are us people, we pretty much found them, and we used them to transport them back to Skylands to help them reassemble the Core of Light and ultimately defeat Chaos.
Talk to Flynn.
Oh yeah. So we're gonna talk to Flynn. He's gonna take us to Perilous Pastures, which is the next area. But first, we'll have a brief intermission. Hold on a second, guys.
Hey guys, this is Keanu. If you like this video so far, make sure to click the like button or post a comment in the comment section and tell me what you think of the video. And if you want to get notified, make sure to hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to get notified for my newest videos. Okay, girls, time to get back to the video. Isabella, we're ready. Okay, we're back in the video in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we're back from our brief intermission, so now we're going to talk to Flynn. So, let's do this.
Yeah, I'm sure Callie will be thrilled to meet me. And who can blame her, huh? So, you ready to shove off, you big what's it?
Skylander. Yes, let's go to Perilous Pastures.
Yep, I'll have this Callie eaten out of the palm of my hand in no time. And who can blame her? I mean, look at me! Boom!
Oh yeah, that's his catchphrase.
You see how I was able to hit that? That takes years of practice and skill. I know, amazing, right? Well, you can thank me later.
Oh yeah, those are the sheep that Hugo fears. Chapter 2, Perilous Pastures.
So hey, I think we should find this Callie as soon as possible. It's just not fair to deny the girl the pleasure of meeting me. I'll scout from overhead. Meanwhile, you see if you can find her on the ground.
Okay. Good luck. Okay, so we gotta find Callie, who, if you didn't know, is also an essential character in the Skylanders series.
Different areas of Skylands have different elemental energies. When you switch to using Skylanders of the same element in that area, they will have extra power and reap extra rewards.
Oh yeah, so in certain areas you have certain Skylanders of that element will have different properties. For instance,
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, so Triggy's here is a tech Skylander, and since tech Skylanders are stronger in this zone, he gets more experience and riches, gold for upgrades. Oh yeah, these are the sheep. Oh, watch what happens when you throw a safe at the sheep. It squishes them. Okay, there we go. Alright. Actually, I think I should switch to another tech Skylander. I'll switch to my personal favorite of the tech element, and that is Puma! Yeah, this is another Skylander that's pretty awesome, albeit a bit crazy, just like Triggy's. So Boomer here is a troll, and his main attack is he throws dynamite. Yeah, dynamite. And his second attack is he can pound the ground to knock his enemies back. Alley-oop? Chompy Pod. Destroying will stop Chompy spawns. Drove Spearman. Watch out for the pointy end. Yeah! Yeah! Back you Dro! I'm really good with Boomer because his dynamite attack is really powerful. Okay, there's some gold right here. Oh, there's a locket right there. This guy's so crazy, but that's why I love him. Also, people say I'm crazy. Ooh, a cowboy hat. Yeehaw! Looking good, buddy. Oh, here's another soul gem. Waterlogged. Hold on a second, I gotta find him. Where is he? Let's see. No, that's not him. Where is he? No. Nope. Oh, here he is. So this soul gem is for the first life Skylander that I got, and that is Stump Smash. So before we check out his preview, we're gonna look at his backstory.
Stump Smash was once a magical tree creature that spent most of his time sleeping peacefully in the forests of Skylands. Then one day he awoke to discover his entire forest had been chopped down and logged by trolls, himself included. His long branches were gone, leaving him with only powerful mallets for hands, which he used to smash the troll tree-cutting machines. Although still grumpy about what happened to him, Stump Smash has vowed to protect Skylands against those who would do it harm, especially trolls.
Okay, now that we saw his backstory, now let's preview his soul gem. Stump Smash! Look at this guy. Yeah, so Stump Smash is a living tree. He's an Ent, which is a living tree, kind of like Treebeard from the Lord of the Rings. And just so you guys know, I'm not really into the Lord of the Rings, even though I am familiar with some characters like Treebeard, Gandalf, Frodo, Sam, Pippin, Legolas, Gimli, Gollum, Sauron, and lots of others. Okay, we just move these turtles. Or as the Swedish chef would say, call them Portle. No, seriously, if you guys have seen the Swedish Chef compilation season 4.
Portal of power to change Skylanders at any time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, if you guys have seen the Swedish Chef season 4 compilations, one of the things that he cooks is turtle soup, but he calls the turtle Portle. I just like the way he says it. It's so funny. Oh, Joe Spearman! You dynamite!
Skylanders of the magic element are stronger in this zone.
Okay, time to switch to a magic Skylander. I'll switch to Voodoo. Okay, so this is Voodoo. Like all Skylanders, he of course has 2 attacks. He can swing his axe, and he can also use a zipline attack. Like that. Okay, what's that called again? Zipline axe. And he makes the sheep's wool stand on end. Whoa! Oh yeah, you can also collect food in the game, and as you just saw, the food obviously gives you more health points.
Know that you don't have to do this all alone, Portal Master. A friend is most welcome to join you on your quest and control their own Skylander.
Oh yeah, this game is also 2-player, but I sadly don't have anybody to play with. If I had 4 arms like Goro or Slam Bam, or 4 arms from Ben 10, then I could possibly play a 2-player game with myself. Okay, let's go this way. Oh wait, I forgot, I need to be a life Skylander. Let's be Stump Smash. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't recognize his voice, that's actually Kevin Michael Richardson as Stump Smash, who you might know as the voice of Gantu in the Lilo and Stitch franchise.
Skylanders of the Life Earth are stronger in this zone.
And he was also the voice of a lot of characters, like Cleveland Jr. in the Cleveland Show, and he was also the voice of Dark Laser from the Fairly Odd Parents. And he's also the voice of Mr. Gus from Uncle Grandpa, and a few other voices. Oh, another legendary treasure. So what's this one? Enigma Pig. That looks nothing like a pig. It looks more like a sheep. Ooh, turkey leg! Or is that a chicken leg? I'm not sure. Well, whatever it is, it's meat on a bone. So Stump Smash here has 2 attacks. He can smash him with his... He can smash his enemies with his mallet fists, and he can also shoot out acorns from his mouth. Because, you know, he's a tree.
Hey, I found Callie, and she's not half bad. Oh yeah, and she's been captured by a bunch of evil drow. We gotta save her so she can get on with more important things, like thanking me. Oh!
Oh, he said it again.
Over there, that cannon looks like it could be useful. I'll bet if you climb inside the turret, you could shoot the locks on the gate.
I already took care of the drow. Ow! Why you? Eat acorns, you drow! Okay, so what we gotta do is we gotta climb inside that cannon. So we gotta climb inside that cannon, and then we gotta shoot these locks. Oh yeah, depending on what Skylander you are, when you enter Cannon, they shoot out different things. Like if you're a Life Skylander, they shoot out watermelons, and if you're a Earth Skylander, they shoot out rocks. And I'll show you guys other ones in the later levels.
Wait, you're a Skylander, aren't you?
Yes.
This is unbelievable! I was just rescued by a real Skylander.
And, me? I helped. Len the balloonist here. That's me at your service.
But I mostly did the saving thing.
Yes, I know. Must be pretty overwhelming for you to finally meet the best pilot in all of Skylands.
You know, I didn't need any help back there. I had them right where I wanted them.
Sure you did.
Whatever.
Well, yes, ma'am. You are welcome.
Oh, looks like he brought some sheep with him. Oh, Hugo's not gonna be happy.
Back, you vile beasts!
See? I told you.
Honestly, Hugo, they're just sheep.
That is where you are wrong, my dear Callie. These creatures may appear to be friendly, cuddly piles of fluff, but turn your back on them and they turn into wretched lint balls with beady little eyes staring at your every move.
Sorry about
Also,
the
fun
lint
fact, my
balls,
girlfriend
Hugo,
Thea's
but we
favorite
were
animal
able
are
to rescue
sheep.
Callie.
Actually, it was the Skylander who rescued...
Oh, Callie. Stop with the praise. It's embarrassing, entirely appropriate, but embarrassing.
Hey, could we please get on to the important things? While you were all away, I found the old blueprints for the Core of Light. The ancients used them when they first built it.
Wait a second, I thought you said you built the Core of Light.
Well, yes and no. Yes, I said that I did, but no, I really didn't.
You lied?
The old core was used to repel the forces of darkness. If we can rebuild a new Core of Light, it should stop Chaos from his wicked plan to rule Skylands. Then we can focus on getting rid of those villainous sheep. The Far Viewer will help us find the parts we need to rebuild the core, but this cursed overgrown bramble is blocking it off. Could you assist us, Great One? Clearing the bramble could give us a clue to the whereabouts of the eternal sources we need.
Okay, so we're supposed to clear the bramble in order to access the Far Viewer. Oh yeah, so this thing, if you guys don't know, is the this jewel thing. I think this was a staple in every Skylanders game. So pretty much you have to be a certain element in order to break these things. And once you complete them, you get to be you get some rewards, you know?
Up to the hills!
Wait, now Triggies. Where's Triggies? Triggies, where are you? Where are you? No. Here! Alright. Okay, so we're supposed to clear this bramble in order to access the Far Viewer. Clear this bramble. There we go.
You did it!
That's what I'd imagine
Wow.
the sheep would say when
Not
they flew
only will
away.
that Far
I'd be
Viewer
like,
help us
I'd
see
imagine they'd be like,
distant lands,
"Bleh."
but it also functions as a sheep launching device. It's marvelous.
Wait, wouldn't that count as animal abuse?
I'll show you how to use this thing. It's pretty much a telescope, but a lot more magical.
How
It's a little
so?
rusty, but it should be able to show us exactly where we need to go next. That's the magic part.
Interesting.
Yes, I see it right now. The very first eternal source we need. Air.
Air?
The core of light was powered by all the eternal sources. If we can acquire that air source, we will be well on our way to rebuilding it. It's the stormy stronghold. The evil Drow must have recovered the eternal air source, but something has gone wrong. The whole place is being blown apart.
My balloon's gonna need something. Something that will push me through the storm.
You mean like a propeller, genius?
No, nothing like that. Oh, you are so cute when you're flirting with me. Oh, I got it. We need some kind of a propeller.
Bruh.
Really? Really? Fine. Everyone knows the Drow patrol the Sky Schooner docks. Their elite airship will have the propeller we need. Tell you what, Brain Trust. You get back to your balloon. I'll mark it on the map with a big crayon.
Hey, I like crayons.
Personally,
This
I
is a
prefer
very
colored
important
pencils.
Mission. Go find Flynn when you're ready to depart.
Okay.
Say, listen. If you're looking for adventure, I'm your girl. But adventure takes a lot of preparation. If you or any of your Skylander friends need some training before heading out, I might have some challenges that will do the trick. Come and see me.
Oh yeah, Callie also has some challenges for the Skylanders. So each Skylander has their own challenge with them. Oh yeah, this is Quigley. He's a little Mabu child. Let's see what he has to say.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh yeah, whatever Skylander you're playing as, he'll say different things. Like when you play as Spyro, he says, "Hey, don't I know you from somewhere?" And stuff like that, which is a reference to the Spyro games from the PlayStation days. I meant the PlayStation 1. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to stop right here. In the next episode, we're going to head to the Sky Shooter docks in order to find this propeller that we need to get to the Stormy Stronghold. So thank you guys for watching this episode of my Skylanders Spyro's Adventure 2.0 replays. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell icon, share on social media, yada yada yada. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This video is brought to you by Leak Less Adult Drip Pans. Thanks for watching. Bye!